Hello everyone, I'm Joanne. Welcome to my craft room. It's the 10th of August, so it's time to launch new product from Spellbinders. Today we are going to make a beautiful card with this beautiful poppy background from Yana. And I love now that they put this here, hot foils beautifully. Do you see that? So we will be hot foiling, but today we're going to go ahead and BetterPress. I am an affiliate for Spellbinders and other companies. There's links below this video for you to click on. When you do that and place an order, I receive a small commission. That's at no cost to you. And thank you so much for supporting my YouTube channel. So this is a background plate. And it's Poppies, which is just absolutely beautiful. Look at how large that plate is. Okay, we're going to be using BetterPress ink. Now, they also have what's launched is, this is 4 seasons. It's like spring, summer, and it has the shadow dyes in it. So this is called 4 seasons. This is all season spring. Now these are BetterPress plates, but remember they hot foil. So you get like double for your money, okay? This is all season summer, all season autumn, and all season winter, and this is all season sentiments. It's just amazing what they sent over. So you're going to see me through this next series of videos in the month of August using all of these wonderful sentiments with with whatever I create. Okay, so I thought today I kind of liked, even though it's still summer, I like this spring right here. So I don't know which one I might use. New Beginnings is great. Best Friends, All Things Grow with Love. Love that. Love that. So let's go ahead and do a little better pressing there with this. Or let's try to. I feel like I haven't better pressed in a while, right? And then I get all these plates and I'm like, ooh, how much fun could this be? And like I say, all of this, remember, it also hot foils. So sometimes I do just a video of, just preparing all of these, which that might be a really good thing to do, Just go ahead and do hot foil and BetterPress on every single one of these sentiments and just have them in, a little container, and then I can just go to them, which probably off camera today is something I might just go ahead and do. So I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to use some of the BetterPress paper from Spellbinders here. And it really doesn't matter how straight you have this because we have the wonderful dies to cut each and every one of them out. Isn't that fun? I love when they give us the dies to cut everything out. So let's go ahead. I think I'll just do these in black, right? Let's just do that. And then if I want other colors, I can later on. I'm going to put my paper over here on this side in the A2. Little notches there. And I'm just going to go ahead. I've got some tape here. I'm just going to tape these corners down. Just like so. Okay. And that won't impinge on anything that's in the middle here. We're good. All right, let me go ahead and get my ink out. Now, we haven't come out with any new inks yet, So the 2 tins hold all of the inks, but as soon as we get other colors, I'll have to order another tin. I love those little tins. Keeps it really nice, right? So let's just take some black, and we'll just go over here. And now we have the large ink pad in black for better pressing, which I think is fantastic. I don't have it yet. I'm still using the little ones, and I still have this one still wrapped up in black. So, kind of like to use what I have. Okay. We don't want any fibers on there, right? Let's just tap and pounce a little bit. Good. All right, now let's put this on top. BetterPress here, BetterPress on top, okay? You want to see it. And be able to read it, because sometimes I've had it backwards. And then, things don't line up. Okay, and let's just put this right in here. Always pick that up from the bottom because of the springs. And just roll it through. I love to BetterPress. You know, honestly, I don't have one thing. I have to be honest. I don't have one thing. Like, I'm not like, well, I like to hot foil. Look how beautiful. Better than BetterPress. I don't. It is, I like to do all of it. Now, my Extreme Clean here, and I'll link that below, and there is a 15% coupon off with LDRS. Use Melanie 15. But my little top came off, my little fuzzy little top, and it looks like that's happened to a lot of people. So I'm not, I thought maybe I was just, that it was me. So, but I've seen a lot of people just, you know, do like I've been doing, just kind of put some on here. Now I started using some makeup rounds, actually, because they're kind of fluffy. They're a little fibery, but it seems like they clean the plates pretty good too. See what I mean about the fibers? So, but it seems to get in there really well. And somebody had said something about an ink bottle. And honestly, I was at Walmart the other day, and I didn't even look, but I know what they're talking about. It's like a little bottle that you can almost stamp any type of a liquid with. I know what they were saying. I just, I need to just find it. Okay, so we're good and clean. I'm going to get this cleaned with my cloth. And I don't know, you know, maybe the cloth would do well too. But if your little top comes off, I'm just telling you that no big deal, okay? You can still use it with a cloth, use it with a little makeup round, whatever that you want, that you have available. Okay. So let's go ahead. Look at how pretty. That really came out nice. And put this away for right now. For just a hot minute, bring this back in. And let's cut our sentiments out. Aren't those poppies beautiful? They are absolutely stunning. Anything Yana does is stunning. Let's see. Right here. Ooh. Just about didn't make it side to side, huh? With that all things grow with love. Make sure I get my new beginnings in there good. Okay. Well, a lot of good that's doing. Right. Stick. There. Okay. And here we go. And I'll just bring it back through. Oh, it cut it right to the edge. That's amazing. I thought, no, not going to make it. There we go. Look how pretty. And like I said, I just did these in black. Of course, you could use any color that you want, but I don't know how this is going to come out. This just made it, guys. This one did. I'm glad I ran it back through because this BetterPress paper is a little thicker. All Things Grow with Love. I really think I kind of want to use that one. Happy Little Moments. Hippity hoppity. Nice. Okay, we're good. Okay, Best Friends, New Beginnings, Nature's Beauty. I love them all, really. So that's a lot of fun right there. I'll put that up there. And let's put this here. And let's go ahead and BetterPress these poppies, okay? So, I want to use, now this would be a good plate to use the thicker paper with because it's a full background, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to use my regular cotton card panels because I want a stencil too. So let me get this out. There we go. Because there's a stencil in this bundle. Now, I think that you could just get this, the plate by itself, and then, you know, if you didn't want the stencil, But I don't think that you can just order the stencil, okay? So now I'm going to take these pieces off because I want the entire surface here, and I'm going to switch to my yellow tape, which is a little stickier, and it might tear the back of the paper, but that's okay. I'm going to put it on my hand to get rid of some of the sticky, just like that, and then roll it up, put it in the center, and place my paper in the A2 slots. And I'm just sitting here thinking, what color do I want that background? I don't want it black. Okay, look how pretty. So wait till you see this. Because it all depends on what color I want my flowers, right? I want to do pink flowers. Let's see here, guys. As we go through this thought process, which needs to complete itself in just a hot minute here. And so, here we go. Let's put that right there. It's a little oversized from the A2, which is wonderful, you know, because then it's going to get right to the edge of all of this. Look at how beautiful that is. Let's see. I'm thinking tiger. Tiger with some, see, because I was going to think about dark currant, maybe not. Okay. Let's think here, if we're going to do red. Ooh, that mulberry would be pretty. That would be nice, dark. Let's do that. Let's do mulberry. I like that better. Okay. And I'll put my black back. Ooh, I think this mulberry, this is like a purplish color. And I know that this ink pad is very juicy. Look at it. Isn't that amazing? Oh, that's going to be lovely. Just working my way all the way down the plate. And like I said, this, we can hot foil this, and we will. Oh, we will, because you guys know I love to hot foil. So we just really want this plate full of ink. Just keep applying and take your time. That's the most wonderful thing about the craft room, right? Nothing in a hurry. Just really enjoying creating at any pace that you want, you know. Now, sometimes you need a card in a hurry, you know. And you know what cards I'm talking about, those that I don't like to make all the time. And I try to keep me a stash of those because I don't like to make them. And then when something happens, which this would be a beautiful with sympathy card also, you know, you could put that sentiment on it also. Yeah, when that happens, the last thing I want to do is create, right? In here, we're just a little light here down in this corner. I see it, so let's stop. I think we're good. Make sure we don't have any fibers on there, because that could really ruin your project. And I smush it around, you know. I pounce, I twist, I smush, I scrub. I know we all do. Here we go. Okay. Now let's turn that this way. Remember, don't touch the top. Okay, so I'm going to put that to the side. Put this in. Now, I want to roll this back and forth a couple of times because I really won't need that ink to transfer, okay? And now back again. Let's see what we get. Oh, my stars, that's beautiful, okay? A little light in some areas, okay? But we're in the same place. Nothing has moved, okay? So let's go back through. Nothing has moved. So we think, okay? I should say so, I should hope, right? But I want to show you that if it is light, you know, there is a little bit of a fix for it. Let's hope. There we go. Okay, so now we are ready to stencil. I had to do a little editing at the back of that last clip. So here we are with the stencils. They're numbered. And this is number 1, of course. But, you know, you don't have to go in order. I've noticed that with flowers. If you wanted to start with, like, the last one and work your way back, you can do that also. Now here, just line up, okay? I've got my silicone mat here, and for the most part, it holds my stencil down. It's a little thin on either side. I'll hold it down. You could tape it, whatever you want to do. I'm going to start with the lightest color of Gina K's Dark Carnation, just because this is the pink that I have. I could also use, wait a minute, I could use some Distress ink. Well, I want to stay in a color family, so let me just stay like this with the carnation. Use any inks that you'd like, and any color combination that you'd like. So I'm just going to go ahead, and I love these mats because they hold the ink down also. Although I did get a small, really nice sticky mat for my Mini Misty, and that allows me also to do little die cuts on it and ink blend the die cuts. But for this, I think I'm doing pretty good with our little 14 by 14 mat from scrapbook.com. Let's see, I'm in frame. Okay. Sometimes I wonder, well, like when I set things up, I'm like, am I in the frame? Am I out of the frame? And sometimes I just start crafting and it just, I don't know if I move around or what, but I try my hardest. So here we go with number 1. Cute. Look at how pretty that is with that mulberry. Isn't that beautiful? Okay. Now number 2. And then we'll go to the medium carnation. And I don't know if it really matters. I'm going to use the same brush because we're going darker in color. And, you know, I really don't know if it completely matters if you do light to dark, dark to light. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you're crafting. Just have fun. I'm not a colorist, you know, or anything like that. I just like to craft. And I love these products. So now into the medium carnation from Gina K. And now this will even be, enhance it even more, right? I love to stencil. I say this all the time. It reminds me of when my kids were little. I stenciled the house. You know what I'm saying? It was the 80s. And we were all stenciling everything. Kitchen cabinets, walls, everything. We stenciled everything. It was just so much fun to put something up there and just kind of blob your ink on it, or your paint at that time, and you know, get a really cool result. So, and I've never stopped liking this type of crafting. Just switched it to cards. I can't believe Labor Day is coming up. It's amazing. Where did the summer go? I knew this would happen. I knew the summer would go by faster than anything. It's because it's the season I like the best. So I'm going to make sure that this is definitely darker so that we get good contrast. Of course, you could always lay it back down. But look at that. How pretty. Guys, Yana, she's amazing. Just really, honest to goodness, right? Doesn't this make crafting fun? Doesn't it just make it like you know that you're going to get a good result? Now we're going to go with the dark carnation. And again, let this even be darker. You saw with just, you know, one little up in intensity and color did. And this is like 2. I've had these ink cubes forever. I've never had to re-ink them yet. So I'll say that about Gina K's ink cubes. Anything Gina K, I feel, has very high quality, as does Spellbinders, right? I'm just going to make sure that these are nice and dark through here. And I think the best thing about stenciling for me is that this right now looks like a hot mess, you know? Absolute hot mess, right? And Simon Hurley name a color hot mess. I get it. Okay, here we go. Oh, look at that. So pretty, right? Okay. Next is some greenery. And then these are stems. So I'm definitely going to take this. I want to do some dark spruce, I think, on this. I'm going to stay within her colors. But do I want my greenery to, I don't really want my greenery to overpower my flowers, you know? So let's think about this a second. Yeah, maybe not dark spruce, maybe medium. Let's do some medium. That looks good right there. You know, because we can always go darker if we feel like that is not dark enough. I'm going to switch to my little Pinkfresh Studio 1/4-inch brushes because these are smaller. You don't have to. You can go with a larger brush if you want to. You know, we can, like what I'm saying is, we could always put it back on here and go darker. You know what we might do? I'm seeing base, okay? So I know what I'm going to do. We'll put some dark spruce at the base in just a second here because we don't have a second stencil. So that's what we'll do to define these leaves a little bit more. There I have, like behind me, I'm hoping, now, okay, so last month I did a little experiment, kind of a YouTube experiment. I did videos every day, you know, for the entire month. That was something. I did a video a day when I was recording things, or sometimes in a day I would record 3 or 4 videos in one day, and just time them out on the dates, you know, when they were released. And so I really got good kudos, like from YouTube for that. I had actually gotten a little email about how many clicks and more people were watching and this and that, you know, so I was really happy about that. I'm going to attempt to do that. Now, like I said, I'm not promising anything. This is an attempt. So starting today, the 10th, when this is launching, and I don't have anything pre-recorded as of right now like I did last month, so let me say that. I feel a little behind. The summer has kind of, you know, and the outside, taking care of everything outside, and this happens every year. You know, it just kind of got really wet, really thick, and I had definitely 3 days of work outside. And when that happens, I just, you know, by the time I come in, get my shower, I'm just tired. I'm just too tired. I have to admit that. So I'm going to use a little dark spruce at the base, right? Just to, see, darken that up. Don't go up the whole leaf. But you do what you want to do. So anyway, But I was getting my videos done, and you know, and I knew that we were coming into that kind of a season. Then I had some company come, and you know, so I kind of didn't get ahead of the month like what I did last month. So let me just admit that. So we'll try to give you guys from these launches for the month, try to give you guys a video a day. Because this is like, it's like I have my coffee and I do my work. Look at how stinking gorgeous that just popped that pink, didn't it? We are really coming along here. Oh, I'm so happy with that. Aren't you? That really, I said that green really did it, right? And look at how nice the darker looks toward the base of the leaf. So that's kind of cool. Okay, now we're on number 5. And let's line these guys up. These are just the, what, like the stems. So for this, I'm going to use her dark chocolate. And I'm actually going to go to my, I have a little sponge dauber I always keep here, but I really want a skinny brush. So I'm going to take my 1/8 inch Pinkfresh Studio, and I don't know if these are in stock, but just use whatever you have that's little. Line it up because you want to get it in the in the little crease there in your opening, right? And you want it to be solid. So I'm just going to bring it, oh, that's going to go good. Yeah, that's nice. Okay. So anyway, yeah, so I just feel a little behind, but that's how my day starts. Like I do this first, and then whatever, I'm cleaning out some more things in the house for the auction company, and hopefully I will be posting more things to be sold in here shortly, because my whole thing by the winter is to have this pared down by 1/4 in the craft room. I'm attempting not to be a craft hoarder, okay? So not that there's a whole lot in here, you know, but there's a lot of things that I don't use. So the way I'm looking at it is if I haven't used it in the past year, I'm probably not going to use it. So that's what I'm trying to do. So I post things on like, you know, Facebook and this and that for sale. And sometimes I do it here on YouTube. There we go. Oh, wow. That is adorable. Stinking adorable. Okay, now let's see these little guys. See, there must be to come around in here. Oh, yeah, we're on number 6. That's what this is. So let's see. What color do we want to make these guys? Here we go. I think yellow would be fantastic. Let's do that. And I'm going to go with her wild dandelion. And I'm going to use another little brush. Now, I always wash my brushes, so they might be stained, but there's no ink on them. And I know a lot of people have like, okay, these are all my yellows are for here, all this is for that, which is fine, whichever way you want to do it. I just like washing mine off. So I'm just going to bring this in. And let's bring that yellow in there. I want it bold so you see it. Yeah, so I'm sitting here. You know, when you get it, when you start stenciling, it's like you get in this crafting zone, right? It's like I'm just enjoying it. Oh my goodness. I love a good stencil, and these are fantastic. Guys, there's links below for you. Oh, the links. Oh, yeah. Okay, so they look really long, okay? I'm so sorry. Spellbinders switched to another company. Oh, look how pretty. And so the links are long. I'm sorry for that. They still work the same way, and thank you for clicking on them. Isn't that beautiful? Look what we just created together. Isn't that fun? Okay, let's roll this up. How gorgeous. Okay, let's bring our card base in. And this is just, you know, you should not, okay, do too much to this, because this is the beauty of this card, okay, is the what you did with the BetterPress and the stenciling. All things grow with love. I'm just going to put that right there, and there is your card. It's so simple, so easy. I mean, and just a lot of fun to craft, right? Let's see. Let's hope we don't have a clog. There we go. If you don't BetterPress yet, this might put you, and you're on the fence, this collection right here might put you right over the edge. And I have to admit, okay, if you're going to buy some BetterPress, scrapbook.com is the one that has the best bundle for the best deal. Plus then there's coupons off, and then you get free items. So I'll have to admit that. I always like a good bargain. And I'll put that link below for you if you would like to. Now you could pop this up. I'm just going to make this a flat card, because this is perfect. Oh, isn't that wonderful? Or a sequence, maybe? I don't know, you know, because I think so, though. I think in these purple areas a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do that. When you add, you know, embellishments, do them odd numbers. It balances out your card. I thought that was 2. Sometimes they stick together, probably not. Okay, so here's that one. That one. I want this size. I love these aura sequins. They pick up the hue of what you are working with. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. And really, really makes the card look pretty. Isn't that nice? Wow, what a set. I can't wait to work with some hot foil with this. I appreciate everyone watching. Again, links are below for you to order from. And I know if you love to BetterPress, you're really going to love this set. Remember, get the bundle. It comes with the stencils. So much fun, right? Thanks again for watching. I'll see you next time.